Yo, what's going on guys? It's Westdrum here, back with another video, and in today's video, you guys can probably tell what's going on. Strucid has officially been out for 1 year, and it's honestly been insane. Now, as a lot of you guys know, most of my videos are either challenges, playing with fans, or just overall gameplay, and a bunch of content as well. But for the most part, I never really actually get to sit here and talk to my fan base about what's going on behind the scenes, how much this game has really changed my life. So I really want to take this time, as it's been 1 year, to sit down with you guys, explain everything that's gone on in my life in the past year, and it's changed it for the better. So as you guys can see, the game was created 9/18/2018, and it's right here, 9/18/2019. So it's been exactly 1 year since the game's been created. It's got 190 million visits, almost a million favorites, and there's still 6,000 people playing the game at this very moment. And you gotta remember, people are in school right now, so on weekends it gets way more players. Honestly, it's just hard to believe to me, like, this game right here, a Roblox game, has officially changed my life, and it's just crazy. And I do really want to talk to you guys about how it happened, what the heck's been going on. Again, I mentioned all this at the start, but honestly, my brain is just in an insane spot right now. Honestly, I'm just thinking back to all the memories I've had in the past year playing Strucid, everything that's happened, and I really do want to go back and review everything that's happened ever since the beginning, and really give you guys my point of view on everything I've ever done Strucid related, and also how you guys have pretty much made this into my job. So to start things off, I went to Sod Gaming, or Godlax's older videos. Basically, this is one of them from 10 months ago, called Strucid Making Me Rage. Let's go ahead and play this video. I have it on mute just in case there's copyright music or anything, but this is the old Strucid map. It used to be just a grass base plate, and everyone just built everywhere. I think they only had traps. I'm not exactly sure if they had bouncers yet. I don't think they had bouncers quite yet, just traps. But honestly, it was really insane to think that it just was this ordinary base plate game, not much in it, some skins, and keep in mind, these skins weren't even out at the time. You were basically just blocky bodies. So guys, here's an old video. This is like the first video that ever actually came out that Andrew, or Phoenix Signs, the creator of Strucid, made. Basically, you guys can already tell what's really weird about it. The bodies are blocky. So at first he was going for more of a blocky game until Roblox introduced Arthro. Then he went more of that style, but here we go. It might be a little loud, so let me turn it down a tiny bit and play this video. And oh my god, look at this. This is crazy. And there was the dab right there. That's crazy. There's him using a rocket. So mostly the same animations, just not this original blocky body. But just look at that. Oh my goodness. Honestly, it's just crazy to think about. Strucid could have looked like this if he didn't make that Arthro switch. And I couldn't imagine a Strucid looking like this, as Strucid is just more of an overall realistic game now. And here's the video where he finally introduced this to the game, which is Arthro instead of the blocky character. And to give you guys some insight, there used to be a timer right here. I know it's hard to see on Twitter video. And this was the leaderboard. This was the top player, and this was Phoenix Sign's score. So a lot different. There was like no really scoreboard up here. There wasn't your coins in like put up here or whatever. It didn't tell you how many mats you had, because technically you had infinite mats, and there was no shield. You only had shield, you only had health. Yeah, my bad. You only had health. You didn't have shield at all. But honestly, just so insane to think back. Let's go ahead and play this video real quick. But this is it. I mean, you never really sprinted at first. Like, look how slow you really are when you first played Strucid. There we go. I think he's moving a bit faster now. And honestly, it's starting to look like the actual Strucid we all know and love now. But, you know, guys, it's still the original base plate and whatnot before Naryox came in the picture and added in an actual map. And here's a picture of basically Andrew saying they added an item shop. This was the old item shop. It was blue, and all it had was accessory cases and coins. It's just crazy to think about how much this game has switched over from the overall basics. Again, games generally grow over time, but it's honestly so cool to have him. He basically logged all of his progress, which is an insane hard thing to do sometimes, and honestly, it's so cool to go back and watch over every little change that was made to make Strucid the game we all know and love today. Now, this is October, pretty much about a month after the game came out. Nariox introduced the new map we all have today. So guys, keep in mind, this map has still been active for about 11 months. It's honestly crazy to think this one map is basically the one we all still play on. I remember they added the map with the ship and whatnot, and they added the one with the tilted towers, but we've still basically kept this one for the entire time, besides of course the Battle Royale map and the Zone Wars map. Now here's a clip I really like to show people. This is editing back then. Keep in mind, this was back then. Watch this. Oh my god. It's basically the same, but again, it's a lot slower than we all know and love. Like, it's so slow compared to what everyone can do now. It's honestly so slow, and it's so funny to go back and watch clips like this. Now honestly, I think that's enough going back and reviewing old clips. I really want to tell you guys about how Strucid has actually changed my life, and how all you guys watching my content really has affected me and made this into my job. So again, I used to upload Strucid content as well. Sadly, I deleted it all, and I pretty much have a fresh start 4 months ago. So guys, 4 months ago was when I truly started on 20,000 subscribers, getting 1,000 views a video, and you guys can still see it, 1.6k views 4 months ago, and that is a Strucid video. But this is where I started. This is where I really got to know Joey as well. I think I've known Joey for about a year now, and honestly, Joey's been such a good friend to me. I'm at Project Supreme, Synthesize OG, Sod Gaming, also known as Godlax, and I've known them all pretty much about a year now, if not over a year, and we all have become really good friends. And I honestly think it's mostly because of Strucid. Now, Strucid pretty much brought every one of us together. We all still talk today. To this day, we all still talk, which is honestly crazy to think about how a year friendship can be made off of Strucid. Now, you guys know Joey is speeding up, trying to catch me in subs, which I know he will eventually one day. I think he's about 15,000 subscribers behind me. Now, I remember when he had 1,000 subscribers, and I had 20 or 30,000 subscribers. I went to his channel. I was like, dude, you have the grind, you have the motivation. I know you're gonna make it big one day. And one of his first ever streams I went to, I donated him $100 saying, here, invest it. I know you're gonna make something out of this $100, and I know you have the grind and motivation. And I'm pretty sure, Joey, if you remember that part where I gave you $100, please comment down below letting everyone know. I'll pin your comment to the top. But I did end up donating Joey $100 because I really did think he had the grind and motivation to become big. And as you guys can see, I was right, and it really did pay off for him. So Joey basically started out with 1,000 subscribers playing Strucid, and you guys can see he grew to 43,000. I'm pretty sure when Sin started, he had 100,000 subscribers, or around 100,000 subscribers. He's at 263,000 now. And here we have Project Supreme. He started with about 70,000 subscribers, and he's on a whopping 300,000 now. Although he doesn't upload Strucid all the time, recently he uploaded like Strucid players be like, I pretended to be the creator of Strucid, stuff like this, all of this, the best Strucid player returned. He still uploads some Strucid videos, which is absolutely insane to think he started it over a year ago. Well, he couldn't start over a year ago. The game came out a year ago, but he did start uploading Strucid about a year ago. So as you guys can see, I brought up this calculator just to show you guys some type of thing regarding money. As you guys know, McDonald's a pretty basic job. McDonald's pays about $9 an hour, so say I worked 6 hours a day at McDonald's, which of course people tend to work about 4 to 6 hours there at McDonald's. Let's go ahead and hit the equal sign. They would be making $54 a day. Now keep in mind, that's besides taxes, that's besides basically everything. And if you were to multiply this by 30, they'd be making about $1,600 a month. And again, that's besides the taxes and whatnot. Now, although I don't want to leak my overall money, I do make quite a bit more than that, which is just crazy to think about, that I'm just a kid sitting at home making videos, and I'm getting paid more than I would walking over to McDonald's, which there is a McDonald's pretty close to my house, and I definitely thought about making the decision at working at a McDonald's rather than doing YouTube, but luckily YouTube has paid off for the most part so far, and I'm able to make these videos and make a bunch of money off of it. Now, I can't stress it enough how much I have to thank you guys, because if you guys did not watch my videos, I really wouldn't be able to make this much money and be able to put it back into videos, be able to make this type of content. It's honestly just mind-blowing to me thinking I have a community backing me up of 60,000 subscribers almost. And hey, It's been a year, it's been a long year, but I've made some friendships, I've made money, and I've overall just made a community that I really care about, and something I think everyone else cares about, keeping it running, keeping it fresh, and honestly, I can't thank you guys enough. And again, guys, I know this is not one of my usual videos, and I can't thank you guys enough for the support. You guys truly do help me succeed in what I really love doing, which is making content, making YouTube videos to entertain people, and also give people a good laugh. Anyway, I think that's enough from me. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I really hope you guys enjoy my content, because honestly, it has changed my life, and honestly, I couldn't change this past year for anything. But anyway, from the deep down bottom of my heart, I really thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.